So we are at 3:20 Central Time. I am trying to think about my day and think about, you know what? Let's do this. I don't know how well this is going to go. It is probably not going to go well. I'm going to change the stream info again here to the stupid thing we are going to do here. So I am going to call this an idiot attempts unsynced binding coil blind dragoon level 80. I've been curious. My abilities are probably not good enough to accomplish this, to pull this off. I should change controllers. Might also be because you often wake up and stay up for a while until you can't handle staying up. But the reason you're waking up could be because of that too. If that's the reason why you're coming awake. And it's interesting because, so like they found out I stopped breathing to the point where my body woke up, even though I maybe mentally didn't wake up. It averaged out to every 45 seconds while I slept, was where my sleep apnea was at. A normal person, I think, has anywhere from 0 to 30 apneas in an hour, where an apnea is like a prolonged period of not sleeping, or a prolonged period of not breathing. And I was at, I think it was 69.3, and 70 then is severe sleep apnea. All right, so Dragoon time. I do not envision this going successfully, especially with how bad I am at reading the telegraphs in fights. But I've been wanting to try this for a while. And let's, we don't have like anybody here, but let's do a prediction on this. So we'll start a prediction here. Time for binding coil. Will I finish turn 1 without dying? Let's see here. Now the other thing is I have to figure out how to do this again. Here we go. I should be able to do it unsynced, you think? I would think so. I should be powerful enough. So now I just have to find out how I get into the settings in Duty Finder. Oh. Because I am supposed. How do I set it up unsynced? I guess that's something I should have tried figuring out ahead of time. I thought it was in here. Or do I have to do it? Do I have to set it up in Party Finder? Go to the cogwheel at the top. Oh, I see it now. I see it now. Okay. Undersized party. When using undersized party, enemies still yield EXP and items. Sync all participants to a duty's required level. Okay, so if I leave this off, I'm not level syncing. Just undersized party, okay. Normal loot rules. I mean, I'm the only one that's going to be doing it. So if I do join, I can just start it. Oh, I have to select it again. All right. Well, let's see if we can accomplish this. I am super curious. I should be. I mean, I'm 30 levels above the enemies. So, for the most part, they should be accomplishable, except for, like, the really tricky things, I would think. But I've never done Binding Coil, like, ever at all. And so, I figured this might be a good way now, especially before the stat squish, for me to maybe accomplish it. Imperial Exploratory Site, 237 yalms. Alright, so I apologize in advance if I make it look like I don't know what I'm doing, because I don't know what I'm doing. So part of this is going to be me exploring the area, too, to get an idea of what this is. Oh, here's the ramp. They really need to do something like give you a buff if you're soloing old content. That's one thing they talked about. The scars left by the calamity. I can scarce breathe for the surfeit of ether. Tell me, have you ever seen corrupted crystals such as these? Such crystals manifested across the realm when the course of the great river of ether was irrevocably altered 5 years ago. Behold one of the objects that caused that alteration. A fragment of the lesser moon Dalamud. Ancient Alag created Dalamud, or Meteor, to use the Garlean name, to serve as a celestial prison for Bahamut. Its fall inflicted grievous wounds upon the land, wounds that have yet to heal, as is evident from the corrupted crystals. I like the music. Got an Allagan node here, it looks like. Amazing. Dalamud's internal defenses still function in spite of everything, a testament to the ingenuity of the Allagans. The Garleans seek to appropriate their advanced technology. I am certain of it. We are about to come face to face with secrets that have long lain buried within the sands of time. Great dangers may lie beyond, but we have come too far to turn back. The truth of the calamity is within reach. Well, I mean, it's actually only a few steps. We could go back. Yeah, I think they've mentioned the possibility of doing that. So gain access to the exploratory sites. ADS. Charge complete in 4 clicks. Okay, that was pretty easy. All right, maybe that's not so hard. I was wondering if this was going to be really crazy hard. Still, or not crazy hard, but hard still. I'm sure it's further. So what I've heard is some of the mechanics are really difficult to do solo. Especially later on, there's one with healing, where healing becomes a problem because of like an ability that the enemy has. Oh, God's preserve. Dark wings that would engulf the very heavens. These could only belong to Bahamut, the primal who laid Eorzea to waste 5 years ago. Well, at this point, 6, 7, 8. At Cartano, my grandfather sought to imprison Bahamut anew by invoking the power of the 12. Alas, the dreadworm proved too powerful, and he soon broke free of his confines. Yet instead of resuming the destruction he had begun, Bahamut vanished. Whither to no one knew, until this day. But I do not understand. If Bahamut is truly a primal, how is it that he retains his physical form? Did Grandfather defeat him, or is there some other explanation? We must press on if we are to learn the truth. Who is that? Was that Louis Schwa himself? I guess that would be interesting, is trying to play this unsynced after the stat squish to see what the differences are then. Dark Matter Mantis. Alright, now we gotta do, like, our best tanking job here. Okay, that was easy. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, one-shotting things. I'm not going to fall for the trap. It looks like I could walk over there, but I'm not going to fall for the trap. That was almost Titan-esque, the music there. Oh. This is like a power fantasy. Just one hit killing things. So I guess we have to go into the glowing area here. So we need to breach the ethereal field. So that must have been that one that we just took down, must have been the first one that we had to take out. Alright, let's go take down this Coil over here first. Okay, yeah. Alright, so yeah, I should be able to finish turn one. Without dying, I think. Unless I could fall off of this. There is a good chance I'd take the wrong step and just, like, fall to my doom. If I can actually fall off of any of these pillars here. That golem actually took a couple hits. Must kill them all. All right. Caduceus, which is our first boss. So I think this is the end of... This is the end, I think. It's the last thing we have to beat. Cobra-like thing. Oh, there's still another one. Completion time, 9 minutes, 19 seconds. I feel like I could beat that much faster. If you crit path it. Oh, and I still get tombstones too? Second chance points added to my journal. I didn't think I was going to get any benefits from it. My inventory's full? Whoops. Oh. I did not realize that my inventory was full. I guess I should have known since I was doing crafting stuff. That always happens. We got an Allegan Woots Nugget. Nice. We can... Chamomile tea we can discard. Let's just eat my blood current pie. I'm gonna do really good gathering in this dungeon. Alright, so I should have room for some things at least. Bracelets of aiming. Ooh! I have a bard that is... That'll be nice. From my bard that's about level 50. Alright, well, yes wins then. At that point. No bets, but that's alright. Alright, well I have much more confidence now in being able to do that for most of this. Alright. So back to here. And it should be still set up, right? Until I change it. Yeah. So let's do turn 2 then. A little bit of lore included in there too. Something that if I did this in a party I probably wouldn't get. So it makes sense that this is maybe the first pass through it. Granted, I'm not like learning anything. Imperial Exploratory Site, 912 yalms in now. That was a lot that we did in 700 yalms. 700 yalms of content. Defeat the ADS. So we had a door open there. Door opened on both sides. Defense node. Shoulda node. This is pretty neat. Time to dispose of the disposal node. All right. So do I need to... I'm actually... This is stupid, probably. I want to go see what the other direction does. Probably a couple more of those nodes that we have to fight. Charge complete in 11 clicks. Since that's what we're kind of doing, is exploring here. That's part of the point of it. Security node. Go down this way. So is it like if you leave some of these nodes up, does the thing do more damage or something like that, I wonder? Is that like the deal with this? And so then now the ADS that I fight at the end, quarantine node. Too soon, game. Too soon. We all are just getting out of the quarantine node. All right. Yeah, these attacks aren't really putting much of a dent in me. Three minutes, 55 seconds for that one. So is there a way you can queue all the turns up so you can just jump from 1 to 1 to 1? Or do you literally have to jump back out and then go into the next one? I guess I've never even paid attention to if you like multi-select things, how that works. All right. See if there's other like onesies and twosies of things that I can drop. Oh, wait. I just saw one. Sorry, you're pooping. That's fine. Alright. What are all these things I'm getting anyway? Elegant, Etherstone, leg gear. Okay. So you can turn these in somewhere to get gear for those? Interesting. Allegan leather. Hey, achievement unlocked. Mapping the realm. I guess if I still gain experience, I should do this with my red mage too. Maybe I'll do that on my PS5 at some point. Seeing as how I'll have to beat it at some point to unlock the trophy on the PlayStation 5. All right, turn 3 it is. Okay, so far, no real challenges. Something I think is going to jump up and hit me hard at one point and catch me unawares. I have a feeling. Just hopefully I'm able to intuit it The Ragnarok. Engine room, 1,233 yalms. Or is that like negative 1,233 yalms? Below sea level. Yeah, this is very Allegan tech infused here. Whoa! Nice music. Launch me! Oh, I don't know that that's where I wanted to go, is it? Oh, I need to go to this one. Breach the ether fields. Okay, yeah, so is this going to take us down? Yep. The 10th blade. Lots of baddies over there. So this will jump us over. Oh, that jumped us back up. Figuring it out. That's part of the hard part. Oh. Oh, okay. That's how that does that. And so now we can take this one down here. Fight these dudes. One hit kill. So I don't know that we need to go over that way, so I think we can just go down here. Okay. Oh, treasure coffer. Probably should have cleared out my inventory quite a bit more before doing all this. X potion, 2 vials of X ether. By the way, let's go to my inventory quick. Oh, I need to... Whoop. There we go. I want to set that X potion, just in case I need it at some point. Set that right there. Chances are I won't remember where it's at, but it is there. So we got a big golem over there. That's going to open up one of these fields. Can I just run over there? Nope, I can't jump down there. So I have to go to this. Right past him. Surprise! Well, it was easy enough. All right. So we can go down. Whoa. Lots of faith involved in So that probably jumps me back upward over here? Where does this actually jump me to? Oh, there we go. Okay, so I can only go that way, or that's probably back up. I think we have to go to the right. Kill those slugs. And then across. Oh, I thought we were going to make it. Okay. Over to here then. Oh, nope. That did not take me over to where I thought it was going to take me. So I'm guessing that takes me back up. Or this bounces me across. Oh, that sends me down here. Now we gotta get over to the golem. Oh, well. Guess we're working our way over there. Back from pooping at Twitter. Okay, good. I'm just stumbling my way through here, figuring out where I need to jump to. There's the golem. Double jump. Power the elegant terminal. So, does this jump me back up? Or is this actually going to launch me downward? Over here. Trying to just go this way, I think. Nothing but one hit kills, basically. Oh, missed a couple guys in my blast zone there. Oh well. If that's the worst thing that happens to me today, it's a good day. So I don't really think we need to jump over there. I think we can just go down, which is where I think this will take me. If you have vertigo, you shouldn't play this map. Gonna get rid of G-Shade and see if it still gives you that DirectX error. Tried seeing if it would give you the same error with Guild Wars 2, and it seems like it wanted to crash again, but nothing happened. Just got a burp for a second. Well, hopefully it's not, borked for everything. Then I wonder what the deal would be, why Final Fantasy XIV all of a sudden would be having the issues. Alright. This is interesting. I could see trying to figure it out for the first time. How crazy that would be. Let's try jumping this way. Alright, that'll probably send me back the direction I was at, so I think we have to go this way. Duty complete. So not even a big boss battle in that one. It's really just finding your way around, huh? And the treasure coffers are the ones that you find in the world. They're not ones that you get at the end. Interesting. I could see how if you're rating that, it's a different challenge. So then part of it's like mapping, getting to all the different pillars to try to get all the stuff that you can get. Alright, turn 4. The drive cylinder. I was going to say, why can't I start? To facilitate a successful completion of this duty, you have been granted the power of the Echo. So slay all the enemies. I suppose we have to start by going to this. And I'm guessing this is just like... This is a field that we gotta unlock. Oh no, that's to leave. I don't want to leave. Not going back now. So now we're just gonna call a bunch of mobs into our spot here, I'm guessing. Oh, 1524 yards. So it's like a elevator combat. What is this, Metal Gear? Metal Gear. Try to get everything together for a big attack. This guy's taking a couple of hits. Alright, well that was that. Solarettes of aiming, nice. Inventory's full again. Discard some of these other things that are onesies. High quality iron ingots, not really needed. A little bit more space for things. Elegant silk, huh? Elegant silk's probably worth something at least. So it seems. So I would guess. Alright, the final turn of the first coil. So I was thinking that it was a lot more just like boss fight, boss fight, boss fight. But yeah, it definitely isn't. I guess I wasn't 1,000% sure what to expect. Whoops. I forgot what I was doing. There we go. Alright, turn 5. Alright, let's see how this wraps up. Central core. There are, yeah, because I think then it unlocks like another. Does it unlock another quest that gives you the next like pieces? Because I think somebody was saying like turn 9 is the one that's probably the most difficult one to do solo. This is going rather more smoothly than I expected. Me too, Alice. It is indeed convenient to have a hero on hand. And an over-leveled one at that. Gods, that the cavern should open again, even at this depth. Ha! This resembles a finger. Is this like Bahamut's claw? And so it should. This is Bahamut's hand. As with the wings, it seems to be frozen, and for that I count my blessings. But again, I find myself wondering, how is it able to retain physical form? I had assumed that Bahamut's reversion to ether was the cause of the widespread changes to the realm. But if he is still here, then that theory no longer holds. What was it, then, that brought about the realm's sudden regeneration? There is still so much we do not know about Cartano. I haven't the slightest inkling how deep these caverns run, but we must continue. We must away! Oop. Twintania. Dragon time! Ooh. It's got like an Allegan necklace on or something. I have Allegan gear too sometimes. The right hand of Bahamut is sealed off. Well, this one definitely takes more of a licking, but its damage output is not very significant. Hey! I got a trophy. Aha! The binding coil of Bahamut complete. So that's where I came from. I gotta go this way, I guess. Oh, there they are. There's the coffers. Getting all sorts of things for aiming. I will have quite the gear when my bard gets to 50. Oh. I thought we were going to be back in Limsa. Oh, the silent terminal. That looks kind of cool. Like deep inside. Activate the lift, might as well. This contraption, is it used to control the saturation of ether? I suppose there is only one way to find out. The dragon you vanquished earlier. Doubtless you noticed the peculiar contraption about its neck. It was likely a receptor of some description, used to enslave the creature. Ancient Allag possessed the means to control dragons, it would seem. The Ishgardians would kill for this knowledge, though to be sure, it could as easily be brought to bear against them. An army of dragons could turn the tide of any battle, as the Garleans once learned to their sorrow. I would not be the least bit surprised if they now sought to exploit this power. Whatever their plans, this serves as another reminder of the might of the Allagans. One cannot help but wonder how so advanced a civilization came to fall. Well, part of that's like the Crystal Tower raid, right? What was that? We should have brought Graha! Looks much friendlier now that it's in blue. Gods be good. Oh wow. This is Bahamut's head. That's his heart. Oh wow. That enormous crystal, it pulsates as if it were a heart. Then the primal that had awakened was Bahamut all this time? No, 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 this cannot be true. This would mean that grandfather died for naught. Confound it. We do not know enough to strike at it now. We must withdraw. Who is that? No, it can't be. Grandfather, is it truly you? Who's he with? No, don't leave me again, please! Grandfather! I know. We can do no more for now. That's the exit. I have a feeling we can't go anywhere else. No. So playing this before going to like Azizla would have made Azizla like a little more interesting. It's like, oh hey, I've seen a lot of this stuff before. Huh. Alright, well that wasn't so bad. Difficulty-wise anyway. Wasn't bad at all. But this looks like Cartano. How did we come to be in northern Thanalan of all places? Oh, but such details matter little. Grandfather's alive, Callista. Bahamut did not defeat him. But why won't he return to us? I don't understand. This expedition has yielded more questions than it did answers. At any rate, we would both be better for a rest. Let us return to the waking sands and reflect upon what we have seen. Thank you, Callista. Without you, none of this would have been possible. Pray return to the waking sands. So where did we come out? In Dalamud's talons, huh? By the ceruleum processing plant? Huh. Alright. So then... Pray we to return to the waking sands. Where Urianger is still in his old gear. Alice is too. A little bit of immersion breaking, but that's alright. It's to be understood that they can only do so much about this old content. Can only do so much. Oops. That reminds me, I gotta turn in my receipt to try to get my Butterfinger mount. See if I can have that for the next time I play 14 on stream. Whoa! Bum 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 bum. Urianger and Alice, hanging back in the old stomping grounds in their old clothes. I am pleased to see you again, Callista. I've already shared the fruits of our expedition with Urianger. Let us together ponder their implications. Alice's pledge. Urianger would speak with you regarding your experience inside the binding coil. Full glad am I for thy safe return. Lady Alice has apprised me of thy many experiences. As thou wilt doubtless be aware, Master Louis Choix was my lady's grandsire. Gravely concerned was I for her safety, but 'twould seem I need not have been so. With all my heart I do thank thee for watching over her. But come, thou must speak with Mistress Alice upon that which transpired within the binding coil. May it serve to bring us closer to the truth of the calamity. Shall we begin then? Urianger, I understand you have a report of your own to share with us. Aye, my lady. Even as thou didst emerge from the depths, an etheric disturbance betokening primal activity was observed. In Wardona was it marked first. By comparison of time and magnitude, we have since deduced its origin, the Cartano Flats. Strange. There have been no reports of primal activity in that region. It could only have been Bahamut. That would certainly explain how we came to be in northern Thanalan.
Somehow the cavern took us all the way from Vilbrand to the heart of Eldenard. 'Twould seem so, my lady. It is all but certain, then. After Bahamut disappeared 5 years ago, he hid himself deep beneath Cartano, and has since lain dormant, regenerating. Aye, my lady. Taken together with thine own account of Bahamut's continued presence, the land's slowness to heal and the disorder of the etheric currents do point to one conclusion. Bahamut stirreth. If left unchecked, the primal shall drink of Eorzea's life force till he doth awaken to rain ruin upon the land. Rest assured, I do not mean to give up, Callista. Bahamut may still live, but so too does Grandfather. For the past 5 years, he has been keeping vigil over his nemesis, making certain that the primal does not escape. Master Louisoix doth yet live? I durst not hope. And thou art certain 'twas no mere manifestation of thine all too sorely felt grief. I know how desperate this may sound, Urianger, but I saw him with my own 2 eyes, as did Callista. But he vanished deeper into the labyrinth before we had the chance to speak. 2 more like fragments of Dalamud pierced the earth when the lesser moon fell. One we have seen. If we can but find the other 2, I am certain that we will find Grandfather as well. If thou so believest, my lady, then I too shall have faith. If it please you, I shall notify the grand companies of this development. All Eorzea must stand united if we are to avert a repeat of the calamity. That will not be necessary, Urianger. Being the great conciliator that he is, Elfino will seek to unite Eorzea of his own accord. If rumors are true, that endeavor is already well underway, and it failed. So let us leave the diplomacy to the diplomats while we continue our investigation of Bahamut. I swear to you, no matter what it takes, we will find my grandfather and uncover the whole truth of the calamity. Callista, you have heard me swear to do these things, but without your strength, I cannot hope to make good on my word. The danger to Eorzea is not past. For the sake of all who abide here, I pray that you will ever be our sword in the darkness. It's more of a lance, but yeah. Bum 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 ba-dum bum. The truth is down there. Another turn in the coil. Urianger would have you delve deeper into the mysteries surrounding the Elder Primal Bahamut. A crystal-choked abyss lieth beneath the Cartano Flats, the unholy cradle of an Elder Primal. And by thy hand where truths great and terrible rested from those once celestial depths. Yet, as is oft the case, an answer doth breed a profusion of questions, and the unknown doth beckon with irresistible allure. Ne'er had the mysteries of the Red Moon lain so neatly within our grasp. Lady Alisaie hath sent word of her coming. 'Tis time once more to brave the precipice and leap, unflinching, into the jagged wound that doth gape beneath the land. Mine apologies. I trust I have not kept you waiting over long. Callista, I am both delighted and reassured to have you at my side once more. I would not waste your time with trivialities. Let us proceed directly to the discussion of that which we have learned, and that which we hope to learn anon. Initially it was evidence of a new primal that led us to delve into the cavern beneath Castrum Occidens, and to explore the subterranean scars left after the fall of Dalamud. As you will well recall, what we found was a vast, largely intact fragment of the fallen satellite, and within the depths of that structure we discovered not the new primal we had expected, but the broken form of Bahamut himself. Yet even this great revelation would soon be overshadowed by the appearance of my own dear grandfather. I have since shared our sundry findings with Rambros, preeminent scholar of the Sons of St. Quenic, and he, in turn, did kindly furnish me with his theory concerning the Elder Primal's Allagan prison. 'Twould seem that Dalamud was constructed to gather unto itself the rays of the sun, and thence channel this radiant bounty unto the Crystal Tower. The ancients saw great potential in Bahamut's capacity to manipulate energies of otherwise unmanageable magnitude. 'Twas for this reason that they did bind him within the Red Moon to serve as its living core. Do you remember the sight that greeted us at the culmination of our journey? The colossal devices that surrounded and seemed to cradle the incomplete form of the Elder Primal? From the information provided to us by the Sons of St. Quennic, we have learned that these contraptions were termed internment hulks, and that each bore the designation Ragnarok class. The purpose of these hulks is believed to be twofold. First, they are meant to act as binding coils, rendering Bahamut incapable of escape. And second, they are meant to feed him. Perversely, the selfsame energy which prevents him from moving also serves to sustain his corporeal manifestation. Bahamut is permitted neither to die nor to truly live. He merely is allowed to be. For century upon century was the Elder Primal thus imprisoned, bound about in fetters so subtle in their working, and yet so adamant, that though his cell be destroyed, Bahamut lieth yet at the mercy of his long-departed captors. It has long been held that the Primals require the prayers of their faithful followers to exist, yet none alive worship Bahamut. Could it be, then, that the Allagans found a way to simulate prayer itself? It seems the only logical explanation. I would postulate, therefore, that the regenerative mechanisms in question also supply something akin to the power of prayer. Consequently, if all of the internment hulks were to be rendered inactive, Bahamut should dissolve into the ether. Upon the evidence of thy previous foray, we determined that the Elder Primal is sustained by 3 such binding coils. Thus did we commence to scour the realm, and found in the Twelveswood an as yet unexplored fragment of the Lesser Moon bearing a most familiar etheric signature. And after conducting a preliminary investigation, we believe we have discovered a point from which this North Shroud fragment and the second of the internment hulks can be entered. As Eorzea's sword in the darkness, I would have you once more lead the charge. I will, of course, be there at your side. Once you have made your preparations, head to Fallgourd Float and make yourself known to my assistant, Serpent Lieutenant Anael. The fallen fragment is not far from the settlement, and her position provides a convenient rendezvous point. I will break these Allagan fetters, for they bind my grandfather as surely as they bind Bahamut. Fallgourd Float it is, then. Well, this is interesting. There's a lot more story to it than I kind of expected, which I still makes sense. I mean, all these dungeons and everything have story wrapped around them. And I'm guessing this is not the most fun way to play this content. But once I get my bard to 50, maybe that's a way to get a party together to go through it. Alright. Over here, then. Anael. Callista Tobu, I have been expecting you. My name is Anael. I have been accorded the rank of lieutenant within the Order of the Twin Adder, that I may better assist Lady Alice with her endeavors here in the Twelveswood. Such authority has allowed me to act without interference from the local soldiery, and to conduct a preliminary investigation of the Alder Springs fragment. From what we have seen of the exterior, the structure shares many common features with the one you explored in Lenosha, and likely plays host to a similar complement of guardians. But I fear words alone will do little to prepare you for what lies ahead. Pray seek out my comrade to the south and west. He is charged with observing all that occurs in the vicinity of the fragment, and will be well placed to show you the thing, if nothing less. Sharp-eyed serpent private. What business brings you to this broken land? Unless you fancy being ground to a bloody pulp under the granite fists of a wandering golem, I suggest you bugger off. Oh, my apologies, madam. Lady Alice did send word of your impending arrival, but 'twould seem I've grown rather too accustomed to shooing away curious sellswords and reckless explorers. Behold, if you will, one of the fallen shards of the Red Moon, Dalamud. Our initial survey uncovered no evidence of the Empire's presence, which, while fortunate in itself, meant that the approach to the fragment had yet to be cleared. After much effort, however, we succeeded in carving out a semblance of a path which should grant you access to the entrance, and that, I'm afraid, is where our progress ended. The interior? Well, assuming that the architecture of this hulk resembles the first, the master controls you seek will be located on the bottommost layer, past all the ingenious and deadly defenses of which the ancient Allagans seemed so indecently fond. If you would know more, I'm afraid there is nothing for it but to brave the depths of the fragment yourself. Lady Alice will soon be arriving at Folgord. Pray do not tarry on your way back to the lieutenant's post. I imagine our young mistress will be most eager to commence the expedition. The road ahead promises peril aplenty, and I would humbly suggest that this is not the occasion to stint on preparation or provisions. May the 12 watch over you. You tried getting the little dingleberry mount, but they denied your receipt. Did they give a reason why? Back to Folgord. I've heard other people saying that theirs got denied for some reason, too. You have to buy, like, a certain type of Butterfinger. Just that it didn't follow the instructions. Okay. Mistress Tobu, I trust the private's explanation was worth the journey? Simply securing an approach to the fragment's entrance proved a monumental task. I dare not think what defeating its inner defenses will entail. If there is aught I might do to aid you. Ah, Lady Alice. Oh, my apologies, Master Alphino. Has there been a change of plan? Urianger informed me of the impending expedition. I merely came to exchange a few words with my fellow scion before she disappeared into the depths of the second coil. Callista, though I would strenuously deny if she were present, my sister's admiration and affection for our grandsire exceeds even mine own. Upon the matter of his legacy, therefore, Alice is wont to go above and beyond the call of duty. In our grandfather's absence, she has made the salvation of Eorzea her personal crusade. 'Twas that which prompted her to brave the perils of the first coil. Yet the fact that she risks her life in this manner is not the greatest of my concerns. No, it is her subsequent fixation upon my grandfather's shade that worries me most. This quest is to rid the world of Bahamut must not become a quest to save a man long dead. My sister must needs have a better reason to fight. A time will come when the fate of the realm rests upon her shoulders, and when it does, we must be strong in our resolve, and certain of the stakes for which we risk all. There is a wide difference between fighting for the good of Eorzea and fighting for the love of a man who died for the good of Eorzea. Alice must choose her own path. She cannot rely on grandfather to choose it for her, for he is gone. I am glad that it is you with whom she makes this journey. If Alice is to discover a deeper purpose, then where better to find one than at the side of Eorzea's greatest champion? 'Twas there that I found mine, after all. Well, back to the Crystal Braves. Everything's going to go well with them. But 'tis past time I was gone. Fair fortune in your endeavors, Callista. Ah, Lieutenant Daniel, was it? I would appreciate you making no mention of my presence here to my sister. Oh, sibling relationships. Lady Alice is due to arrive at any moment. I shall abide in confident expectation of your triumphant return. Hey, second coil now accessible. So there's only 4 this time. I have a feeling these might be a little bit harder. Still at level 80, though. Probably not super hard. It looks much cooler now that we're closer to it. Dalamud's Shadow. Lots of golems. We've fought these golems. I've had to do a lot of it in the Beast Tribe quests. Whoa. Interesting. I was gonna say it was letting me like walk on air. This is just like what it was before. How strange. Why could we not see all this before? I suppose it is only to be expected that corrupted crystals should accompany a disturbance of this magnitude. After all, the fragment likely pierced the ground to a depth of many hundreds of yalms. The swirling ether leaking from the wound must warp the very air, creating a veil that hides these formations from view. Well, it is not as if we expected this to be a straightforward task. Let's tread carefully, shall we, Callista? 'Tis imperative that we win through to the depths of this structure and disable the mechanism that powers Bahamut's regeneration. Of course, if we should chance to encounter my grandfather upon the way, I shall not let him go again, not while there is hope that he may yet be saved. But mayhap we should put such thoughts from our minds until after we have successfully gained entrance to the place. That opening up ahead appears a suitable point of ingress. Bought one of the listed eligible products twice. Bought it via Amazon Fresh. She gave a screenshot of the invoice, which had all the things they asked for. Store name, time of purchase, and what else it asked for, but they denied it all the same. Resubmitted it thinking they maybe missed something. They still denied it. Huh. That's a bummer. Oh, that's the entrance. Really good at getting myself turned around here. Don't intend to spend more money on Butterfinger so you can try it again, right? Yeah, I guess I didn't even really pay attention to the rules, so I'm gonna guess that my stuff probably doesn't qualify and won't work. Oh, other way. I kind of felt like I got turned around there. Oh, nice. That's a big plant. It's like a weird micro Ochu on steroids. Rafflesia, huh? Ooh, this thing's a little more hardy than other things were. I might actually have to go through my entire rotation. Seems simple enough. Just pay $5 for the subpar chocolate. Submit, take photo of receipt, submit it, receive adorable ball of poop. Yeah. Pretty much. I just don't know if I bought the right thing. Because I couldn't find, like, actual bars. The only thing I could find was fun-size stuff. So I don't know if that's going to qualify or not. Hi, Elegant Boots of Aiming. We're getting all the aiming stuff. I like it. Alright. Well, 3 more for the second coil. I think it's like the 9th one is the one that they said is tricky from a mechanics perspective. Could be wrong, though. Before we do this, I'm going to take another really quick break. So, we'll be right back. All right. Oh, ha! My camera is still on here. That's funny. And my mic is still on, too. Yeah, you're not too bothered because it's just a palette swap of a mount that you already have. That makes sense. Oh, that's funny. That's what I get for using the same scene for 2 completely different things in OBS. Oh well. No big whoop. So, second coil, turn 2, ready, break. Breached hull. That's the shroud. This is the other guy that was with him, right? That's armor. No, it couldn't be. Be on your guard, Callista. Though it defies all reason that he should live, I know of only one who wears such armor. He whom the Empire raised as high as the Black Wolf himself. The legatus of the 7th Legion. I speak of the madman who brought the Meteor Project to fruition. We face the White Raven, Nail Van Darnus, harbinger of the 7th Umbral Era. Nail Van Darnus? Ah, that was the name of the fool who perished upon the eve of the promised Age of Glory. It should not be uttered within these hallowed halls. Out of love for his loyal servant, the one true deity named me Enael Deus Darnus. The one true deity? Bahamut! He speaks of Bahamut! O Lord Bahamut, thy name is as sweet water to parched lips. How my heart swells at thy sacred touch. This blessed sanctum is the domain of my God and his beloved children. Seek to defile its glory, and you will answer to me.
Whoa.
Did he have a wingsuit on? How is this possible? From what Elfino has told me, Neo was slain on the eve of the calamity. Whatever the truth of the matter, we must be on our guard. There can be no reasoning with the worshippers of a primal. He's been tempered.
Does that mean her grandfather's probably been tempered too? I mean, it's safe to assume. Destroy the maintenance modules. The outer coil. Jump! What's in those spots where there's missing things? That's the question. Proto-Chimera. It's like we're on a merry-go-round. Defeat Melusine, huh? Moving to Sector 8. Here we go. She's like the Ananta. Very Medusa-esque. I think I just need to focus on her, and that's that. Oh shit. How long am I petrified for? There, I got her. I got petrified. Alright. I mean, there was a lot more going on, but definitely still manageable. Inventory is full. Two more turns. Turn. Bump. Okay. Going down to the depths of 3,256 yalms. Central depths, our decks. Those are very malicious looking nodes. I am reminded of the passages beneath Castrum Occidens. We must have traveled quite some distance below the surface. More of the same tunnels. 12 be good. Surely they cannot continue all the way down from the upper floors. 'Tis difficult to see inside, but I have a terrible feeling those corridors house more of the dreadful guardians you have already faced. It is said that the Allagans excelled in the creation of chimerical beasts, and that the Red Moon teemed with 1,000 fantastical monstrosities, all to prevent the enemies of the ancient empire from releasing the Elder Primal. I wonder, the creatures that prowl these halls, could they be the beloved children of which Nail spoke? Well, this is yet another mystery to ponder upon our return. Shall we continue onwards? Yes, we shall. Sector 14. Oh, it's like the doors open and there's stairs or something? Oh, I think I gotta do the jumpy thing with this stuff, don't I? Oh, wow. Open the frontal bulkhead. This is quite the maze. Oh, and another one comes in. Oh, missed that one. Oh, wow. Well, that was easy. Huh. I'm guessing there's other places I could maybe explore in there. I don't know. That's a very unique looking thing. It looks like one of those little foot massager things. You really don't know what you could possibly do about the crashing. It hasn't crashed yet after the restart, but your screen's freezing and an ongoing problem. Don't think it's a driver issue because everything's up to date. Unless one is corrupted. It's not a heat issue. And it's not a RAM issue. All you can speculate is that it might be the fault of a failing graphics card. You really don't want to spend the money on a new one. Well, especially with how hard to find they are right now. This guy's definitely taking a beating. Well, that's the most damage I've taken so far. Yeah, that stinks, man. I'm sorry that's happening. I definitely don't know enough about computers to have any idea. Anything else I should toss here? Oh, I suppose. Use up my pastry fish. Not that I'm actually going to get any benefits from doing that, but... Oh, that'll be good gear for when my Paladin gets up to 50, or Dark Knight. Good shield, or Paladin will only be the only one with the shield. All right, so the final one here. 6,329 yalms deep. You're exhausted yet determined fellowship enters the Hulk's operation deck. An impossible scene unfolds before you. The surreal landscape bathed in a crimson glare and holding the promise of an epic conflict. Alright, well, we'll see. That last one I actually took, like, damage. So we'll have to see. This is the one I think I heard people say might be tough being solo because of, like... There's like an ability that's used that like outputs a ton of damage at one point. Wow. It's a weird thing to be in the middle of the planet.
cool looking, though. Well, we have to fight Bahamut yet. We probably have to fight Nail, too. That surely cannot be Dalamud. How... Where are we? The final resting place of Nail Van Darnus. This is a grave for the undeserving. And for the crime of trespassing upon my god's sanctuary, this place shall serve as your grave too. No! Gosh, I don't even remember Alisane not being a red mage. In the hour of his failure, Nail Van Darnus felt the currents of ether begin to bear away his essence. But before oblivion could claim the last of him, a divine will reached out, and I was born. Then did the words of my God resound in mine ears. Bring unto mine enemies crushing defeat, that they might know despair without end, and claim thee thus the victory which thou wert once denied. Huh. Oh, wow. That's cool looking. 'Twould seem that little remained of Nail's essence when Bahamut plucked him from the brink of oblivion, and the result was this strange simulacrum. Nevertheless, her aura bespeaks great power. She channels the rage of the Elder Primal himself. Lord Bahamut, thy wish is my command. None shall scape thine unquenchable fury. Come, ye dull, unthinking beasts, bare your teeth. They will avail you not in the calamity to come. Hey, Lance v. Lance. Okay, so I'm gonna get hit here. I'm still gonna... I'll have to get behind this rock, probably. Oh shit! So that must be what they're talking about. Alright, well let's see if we can figure this out.
Okay. Gotta get behind this. He's hooking up. Okay. So that attack, if there's a way that I can not take so much damage from it, I gotta try to find that. Okay. Alright, so let's try to pop this here. Nope. Huh. I don't know. If I just have to have lots of damage output against that guy, or if there's a way that I can prevent him from getting some of that stuff off in the first place. I don't know if I'm supposed to be by that or if I'm supposed to be far away from it. Oh, wow. Ha! Ha! Well, that went even worse. Alright, well, eventually... I mean, I'll get enough power built up. Stay away from the rock. Okay, I think that's what I kind of needed to do. Granted, it's because I'm like boosted right now, right? So we got another thing here.
Okay. Oh, that killed me again. So do I have to, like... I wonder if it's like I have to keep the rocks at a certain spot. That maybe is it, too. Alright, so let's try to put this stuff, like, over here. Oh, am I, like, going out of the thing and that's what's killing me? Maybe that's what I'm doing. So that might be... That's on me for being an idiot. I can't hug the wall so closely. We'll see here. So now try to just go away from where that rock is. Right. Oh, wow. That X potion's not nearly enough. Ah! Oh, wow. I mean, this isn't looking good here. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna look up the mechanics quick. Let's see if I can get an idea. So turn 4, second coil. Second coil, turn 4. So Nail cannot be attacked during that phase. Instead, the players must deal with 2 sets of 3 golems. This acts as a DPS check. Nail does not do anything until the end of the phase, when the phase begins. So just got to kill the golems as fast as possible. Or wait, maybe. 3 random players are marked with a green mark over their heads. These players must position themselves on the 3 circles in the middle of the arena and move away when the marks disappear. 3 comets fall and turn into golems. Okay. So I have to plop the things onto these circles. It looks like. Whoa, double big follows. Gotta love it. All right. Okay, so then yellow one has to go here. Oh no. Alright, well that's a failure now. Yeah. Okay. So, I can't let the golems get to the comets. Is part of it too. Or I can't let them get to more than one of them. So I really got to try to kill him as fast as possible. We'll see if we can figure this out. Give it a couple more tries. Oh. I think I did that right. Okay. Okay, that one went away. And now a red one again. Oh. Oh, I think I screwed that up. Yeah, I think I screwed that up big time. Oh my. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Alright. So I don't think I can have any of them left there either when that happens. Okay. Right? Oh, get out of the way. Okay, so I got rid of both of them. Let's heal now. Well, we can. Alright, so yellow one first. Disappeared. So now we can go to red. Disappeared. Yellow. And then the red should go there. Oh, green, 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 green. Oh, wow. I don't think I'm gonna live. Nope. Alright, I gotta save my healing. Okay. Alright, we got green. Okay, now we can get out of the way once it goes. Yeah, it's giving me fewer dudes to fight against too. Alright, so we've got red first. Then yellow, red's gone. Yellow. Then red. Then yellow. Green. Shit. Huh. Okay, red. Green. Okay. And this guy we gotta pull over here. Alright, we didn't get rid of that one. That's going to probably be problematic. Oh no! It's hard. This is like really hard as one person. Because yeah, so what it sounds like is one of those circles is supposed to be for each color.
And I think the double blast happens if two of a different color are in the same circle. I guess I gotta sprint at that point. I don't think so. Not that I could see anyway. Because normally it's spread across 8 people, right? Yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. Green. Shit. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I can avoid it. Because normally I'd have somebody healing me. Come to Zelera, you'll heal me. Okay, so yeah, Nail cannot be attacked during this phase. Instead, the players must deal 2 sets of 3 golems. This acts as a DPS check. Nail does not do anything until the end of the phase. When the phase begins, Nail jumps in the middle of the area and becomes idle and untargetable. 3 random players are marked with a green mark over their head. These players must position themselves on the 3 circles in the middle of the area and move away when the marks disappear. 3 comets fall and turn into golems. Red, blue, and green golems. Comets must be fed to these golems by taking them near them. A red comet gains damage up buff on the golems, and a yellow one grants them haste buff. Both buffs can stack. A golem can only be fed 3 comets or it will turn into a giant golem that will wipe the party. If any golem is brought too close to another, they will fuse and become a giant golem as well. After about 30 seconds, the golems change colors. Only the green golem must be held by a tank. The other 2 golems deal negligible damage with their auto attacks, but they always can be dodged or interrupted. After 65 seconds after the golem spawn, 3 more yellow and red comets are fallen random players. These must be placed like in the first phase. Another 3 green markers appear and must be positioned like the last ones, and another 3 golems spawn. Let's see, let me look at one other thing here. Yeah, so I guess we'll see here. Oh, shit. Alright, so I didn't get any comments that time. Or any, only got the one. Alright, so this is the hard part now. Oh my god. Jesus. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have enough healing ability. Or damage. I don't have enough damage, like, shirking abilities. Because none of that will help with damage. Or healing, I mean. Or damage reduction. Because I don't have any abilities that do damage reduction. I'm all DPS. Right? Right. Alright, we'll give it another go here and see if we can get any closer. Yeah. I mean, unless... I don't know. Oh. I don't think there's any way to survive. I don't know if I have anybody in my guild that's on right now. Huh. I wonder if I spread them out more. I'm just going to try that one time. I gotta kill this guy fast so they don't merge. Okay, so this time I think I'm gonna like try to spread these out here. See if that matters. Okay. Try this circle then. Those must be the circles they were talking about, not the inner circles. Oh no! Oh no! No! Shit! That's bad news. Oh wow, I survived somehow. But I'm like doing no damage to this guy. Okay, actually I think that helped. The problem I had was with the golems. So I think I gotta try to... Because if two of them get too close together, they merge into one. I wasted that. Okay, so I took care of them fast enough at least. Okay, so now we'll do this strategy again. Let that one drop. Then we'll put the green one here. Okay. Alright. Kill this middle one first. Ah, shit. No! Ah! No! Fuck! Alright, wipe me. Wipe me. Thank you. I gotta kill them faster. My controls got all screwed up there. That's good. And needless to say, after I get to this, supposedly there's even harder stuff later, so... Okay, start running. Alright, I don't know if that was good or bad, because it says something about the golems need to eat like the comets or something. So that could come back to bite me. 10 seconds to Mega Flare? That doesn't sound good. 5 seconds to Mega Flare? Uh-oh. Okay, yeah. So that's what it is. I gotta get rid of some of those, otherwise those are gonna do too much damage to me there. Alright. Damn. Alright, middle guy. Okay, no middle guy. Okay, get ready for this sprint. Okay, well, we'll put it here then. Everything kind of ended up a little off kilter compared to previous times, but... Damn it! Son of a bitch! I knew those two were getting too close together, so I tried to kill them. Because my hope is that I can kill two of them, and then basically just lead the other guy around to the other ones, and try not to kill them with like auto attacks or something.
There's no comets left, so I can just kill this guy. And then get ready for this. So, like, once it disappears, that's where it's supposed to drop. That's where the comet's supposed to fall. Okay. So we just got to kill one so they don't grow. Oh. Son of a bitch! Did it again. God damn it. Ah, I needed to kill the blue one first. That's right. At least it doesn't take long to get back to this point. They mercifully kill me right away. Alright. Let's try to do this part correctly now. Well, the part after this, I guess. Oh, there we go. Probably should put it a little off-center since the others are off-center. Alright, so whichever one of these golems is the middle one, I have to kill first. Let's just do green first. Kill him, kill him! Son of a bitch! I can't do damage against this guy, really. Yeah, he's just gonna kill me. Huh. I just gotta figure out how to get through that part. This time I only got one dude. But I still took a lot of damage. Holy crap.
I only got 2 of them this time. Oh, shit. Damn it. Come on, suck this thing up. There you go. Well, I got 3 of them taken care of. That's probably not enough. Well, does it help me to get behind one of these for this? Nope. Dead. Dead, dead, dead. So I think I have to keep letting that guy gobble things up. I don't know how I took so much damage before that, though. That was a lot more damage on, like, the meteor burst portion than I took previously. So I don't know what the deal was with that. Alright. I wonder if I just do this right now. Heal, so I hopefully get it back. Okay. Yeah, see, that time I took not anywhere near as much damage on that as I had last time. I must have just been far enough ahead of it all. Alright, kill this middle guy. Oh. Right, come on. Suck this up. There you go. Suck this up. Can he suck up any more? I don't think so. Oh, there we go. Oh, I got him get too big, didn't I? Alright, he can't have... So somehow I have to keep 2 of them alive to be able to absorb more of those, I think. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. There you go. There you go. I mean, I feel like I'm close to figuring that part out a little bit more reliably. Could be 1000% wrong on that too. I'm pretty determined you would have given up by now. Wow, once I start, like, trying to figure something out, it gets kind of stuck in my head. I did a lot more damage to her that time. Alright, I need this other guy to eat this other one. Alright. Well, I started running a little soon. Hopefully it all balances out. Green one needs to come right about here, since everything got a little off kilter. Damn it. Well, I only have 2 left. I think he can eat one more, unless he ate one already and I screwed up. Okay. So let's see how this works out. I gotta save second wind for after I take the ass amount of damage here. I really don't know if being behind this rock helps with Mega Flare or not. And then I don't know if it helps to be as far away from these things as possible when they explode. Okay. Oh my god. Alright, so I gotta watch out for if that's gonna push me off the board and kill me instantly. Son of a bitch. Well, we made it farther than we did before. Not that that's saying much. How many do we get? 2. Alright. Eat the other one, dude. There you go. There it went. Okay. Doing all right now. We'll see how many of these guys we get. Gotta kill this middle guy first. Ah, I'm fucked. Yep, I'm screwed. Unless there's a way... Oh no, now he has full health. I highly doubt there's a way for me to take this guy down once he's this big. Well, especially now that he does the stomp and it almost kills me. Yeah, I don't do like any damage to him. This is gonna kill me. Yep. Alright, I think we give it one more go and then I'll have to call it quits because it's already almost 6 o'clock and I've been live for 6 hours. Did not plan to go this late, that's for sure. So I think the green one is like just the where the dudes plop down, right? That's what it seems like. The red one's actually a marker. Red's gone. You haven't actually been following at all? So, I think these have to be spaced out because they do more damage if they're next to each other. So that's why these blue circles are around the outside. And then if two of these golems get next to each other, they merge together and you're fucked. But I need to try to get... I need to get him to suck that up. I need to get him to suck this up. Oh, we're fucked. Yeah, we're screwed. That's why you need, like, people pulling them in different directions. Like, if I was a tank, it would maybe be easier. Alright, one more time. I tried to get too cute with that. Damn. Just trying to hit her with like as many things as I can to get her health down as far as possible. Alright, eat this thing up. Alright, I wasted my sprint, so we'll see how much this bones me. Let's actually do second wind here to get my health up a little bit. Okay, that's gone. I don't know if I'm going to split these up enough without sprint on. Alright. Well, that stuff's all kind of close to each other. Come on. Eat the thing. There you go. Eat the thing. There you go. Alright. I don't know I survived this because I do not have enough health. Yeah, so you have to sprint. So me accidentally hitting sprint at that one point really boned me. Because this is like way too much damage now. I don't even know if I could get back enough. Oh! Yep. Music got epic. Alright. I said that was the last one, but we're going to do one more because I made it farther than I have. I really want to see if I can get to that point with more health and actually, like, do some stuff. I should have done a bloodbath there to get some of my HP back. Alright, red's gone. Oh. Tried to anticipate it too fast. Okay. That's all I can do. And then now I just need to get this guy to eat some stuff. Oh, yeah, I'm going to take some of that damage. Come on, eat the thing. So that's one. Eat the thing. Two. Alright, there's three left. I think I had to kill him there. Alright, so now it's Mega Flare. I'm going to take 3 attacks from the things exploding, unfortunately. Alright, that one exploded first, so let's run over to that side. Whoa! Damn. Yeah, I gotta be careful with when I use Bloodbath before that, so I have it to start regaining health when I'm attacking there. Oops, screwed that up. So yeah, so when it's green, it feels like it doesn't drop. That's where it drops them, and then there's a comet there that explodes. He's dead. So I've taken a fair amount of damage, but hopefully I just naturally res a lot of that. Run. Alright. Time to kill some dudes. There's only 2 of them? Alright, well he's dead. So now I just gotta lead this guy around to soak up some. Come on. Eat up, buddy. Now he's gotta die. So we'll hide behind this one and then try to get on the other side of the map. Let's do this heal now. It all equals out in the wash, I'm guessing. And then we can hopefully get it back at a decent point. Let's get over here. Ah, I was too close to the edge. Alright, I think that's where we gotta call it. What was I? 60 minutes just trying to figure that fight out? So yeah, I don't know. It was something to do, I guess. Hopefully we get some good stuff out of the live letter a little bit later. But I don't know. That was actually fun. That was... I mean, the more difficult part was obviously the most interesting thing for me to play anyway. Whether it was interesting to actually watch, I highly doubt. But I don't know. This is the bad thing about trying this is now I'm going to try to keep bashing my head against this over the next few days because I want to figure this out because it feels like there's got to be a way to do it, but there probably isn't. It's probably just an effort and frustration. But yeah, so I don't know. Thanks for stopping by. It was a lot of fun. Have a good rest of FanFest. Thanks for stopping by, Baby Smells. Lots of fun chatting. Have a good one. Take it easy.